Hi, this is Pastor Rick. How do you treat others? Let's get real for a minute and talk about that. You know, everybody has these moments where you deal with people you don't like. That's tough. Matthew chapter 7, verse 12 is what we call in Sunday school days, the golden rule. The same way you want others to treat you, that's how you should treat them. So, have you in your life really dealt with how you respond to others? Now let me read it for you. Therefore, whatsoever you want men to do to you, do also to them. For this is, he says, the law and the prophets. Now, in your life, would you say you treat people fairly? Would you say the way you're treating your wife, the way you're treating your children is the way you would like to be treated? Are you sensitive or are you kind? Now, if you're honest like me, let me be real, I have not always done that. I have not always been the nicest guy. I have not always been patient. I didn't like the noise in the house, and I might have yelled a little bit too loud. Cut that down. I might have been a little grumpy a few days in my life. But all of us, if we're honest, if we're real, we've been there. This is a challenge for us to be like our Father. This is a challenge for us to learn how to live a life that can impact those around us. Jesus goes to great lengths in Matthew to talk about you are a light to the world, and I'll talk about that another time, and you're set up on a hill that cannot be hidden. How you treat others impacts them. It says in the Bible that what happens is when you treat people well, they can even see your light and glorify your Father. You draw people to God sometimes because you're kind to them. So I want you to back up for a second. I want you to see for a minute how this works. I want you to understand the power of your life and the power of your choices. I have a decision to make as a father, as a husband. If I treat people that work for me well, if I treat people who live with me well, it impacts my life. It impacts my future. I need to back up, and maybe for some of you, this is a real moment. You have been too intense. You've gone too far, too long, with too much intensity. There are issues you're arguing about that really may be truthful, but the truth is that they leave a bad taste in people's mouths because of your tone. And the whole target of the discussion in your life gets lost. But if you were to back up and say, let me treat others the way I want to be treated. Let me back up and consider how I'm talking to my wife, talking to my family, talking to those who work for me. If I can embrace people differently, it brings about a different result in my life. And in the end, men might even consider being like me. Wouldn't that be a great thing for a Christian? To have people who wanted to be like them, people who wanted to change their lives. Let me pray for you. Father, I pray for people today who are going through a time of struggle with others, and it's because of the way they treat others. They know it's not good. May this be the moment they turn their lives around and make another decision. May they learn today, if they're real and honest with you, that they need to do a better job. In Jesus' name. Well, my name is Pastor Rick. You make sure that you stay focused and be kind to people. Be real. God bless. Bye-bye.